Hello, humans and pets. Today we're keyboard elfing it up, and we're going to be fudge striping. We got the originals here, and we got the Jurassic Park themed.
Which I can't remember the last. I was a little kid, and I remember something about these. I loved them
They're so
because
good.
they were like the forbidden fruit in my house. Because we didn't get like store-bought cookies.
I'm excited.
Is there a right way to open that?
Is there a top?
I didn't know if there was a pull top like that. Yeah, that was
Probably is, but I don't.
okay.
See it.
It might not be. So I just when I so this was the thing I saw the other day that I had bought, and then we had to get the regular ones. But this is the new Jurassic Park. Yeah,
It's
the
so
new
iconic.
Jurassic Park fudge stripe, chocolate caramel flavored, and they supposedly have dino prints on it in the thing. So he's gonna massacre. How are we gonna shut that now?
We're just gonna eat them. Where does their block it? Here you go. Got the fudge stripes.
I remember putting these in the freezer.
6 times 4 is 24. They're good at frozen, but I that's one of the things I like.
I just remember them being in the freezer.
like 'em.
I honestly don't remember
What they
getting
taste
these
like?
very much. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot here.
This is something you trade for.
With the nice,
Snack
nice, the whole
Keyboard
back. Look
fudge.
at the whole back is just fudged up. I hate them.
What? Chips Ahoy are trash. These are good.
I think your mother absolutely hates these. I think she said that. When I was a kid, I don't know why you want to talk as soon as you put something in your mouth. It does that to me all. I do that every time. I want to say something and then I throw something in my mouth and then I can't talk. But anyways, I just remember saying for a store-bought cookie, these are like my favorite store-bought cookies when I was a kid because we didn't get very many store-bought cookies. We always, when my mother would do, we'd have, we got a leftover banana, she'd make a banana bread, or you know what I mean, or she was a very good baker. So she'd make the stuff from scratch, and we'd have, cookies. This would be the chocolate chip for this week, or ginger snaps, or whatever whatever we had for ingredients. So, whether oatmeal raisin, or, you know what I mean, whatever it was. Or we went pick fresh blueberries. She'd make blueberry muffins. So when we finally got a dessert, we'd have it for the week or whatever. You could have one after because we couldn't just go up and eat cookies. This was like stuff at my grandma's house. She'd be like, go in the bread box, go help yourself. And there was always a thing of Chips Ahoy cookies, actually, for the most part. But every once in a while, she'd throw in a fudge stripe. And then we'd be hammering them. You know what I mean? The Chips Ahoy, you can only eat a couple of them, and you're like, yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
mouth
Even
is
as
so
a kid.
dry. These don't make your mouth dry.
Even as a kid, you're like, yeah. Well, it was funny too because then we'd be like, oh, can we get a drink? And my mother would roll her eyes and she's like, go ahead. So she always had Fresca or Tab.
Fresca.
You know what I mean? So we'd go in and we'd all get it and we're like, oh, what is
Another
this?
people. So I worked at a grocery store for context, right? And a lot of people do buy Fresca. I'm surprised by that.
And it's funny because for years and years, until I had friends, like one of my friends brought Fresca over, and I'm like, they still make that? Now I want you to see though, like look at the difference in. Look at it's got. You got to show the difference, the contrast, because it's got a hazelnut.
It's got a chocolate cookie hazelnut.
Well, look at the back.
It's caramel.
It's the caramel with I think it's chocolate and caramel. Sorry, I don't know what made me think.
You got chocolate cookie with the caramel. In the back, it's also caramel. One cool thing, it's Jurassic Park themed, so this is apparently a dinosaur footprint in the middle.
Yeah, it says you got to check out the different footprints. If you look on the side of the thing, there's four different prints.
Here's one that you can actually tell it's a footprint. There's 4 different dinosaurs.
Now, if you look at if you show that, like this one is a good one like this on the bottom.
Yeah, I got that one.
Oh yeah.
But they're a little goofy
I can
like
smell the difference
that.
with the
This one
caramel.
smells like caramel. So.
All right, let's try.
So much sweeter. Nope.
You're a mess. I don't hate the caramel. Let me see. I like these better frozen for some reason. I don't hate the caramel.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I don't hate it. I like them together. Eat one of them and one of them. It definitely changes the taste. Don't get me wrong. It changes the taste.
Yeah.
But I don't hate it. I don't.
The caramel makes it a lot more sweet. And you still have that chocolate. You're missing the cookie. For me. The vanilla or whatever it is.
You know what it reminds me of? And it just popped into my head. Remember when we had Kit Kats, but then we had the caramel or the hazelnut Kit Kats? It's the same but different. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it alters the cookie, because just changing the base of the cookie changed the whole flavor of the cookie. Where you get all the chocolate on that one, and this one you get the sweetness of the caramel that's in there. That's why I was trying to figure out what it was. I didn't love the hazelnut Kit Kats more than the regular Kit Kats.
I think I did like
but it was a good contrast. I think I would like this better if it had the like Nutella type of, instead of the caramel, if it had like the hazelnut flavor. Because I really like those. What were those? Remember them little hazelnut guys that I bought on a whim because I was looking for flavors.
Yeah.
The little hard ones. Well, they were soft, but I thought they were hard.
They had the hazelnut inside.
They had the hazelnut inside. I think if this was a hazelnut for me, it would be a home run.
That is his favorite coffee. Big hazelnut guy.
I do like it.
I'm gonna say, I think a little coconut would have been nice to kind of counteract that sweetness. Maybe.
I really don't hate these. The more I'm eating them, the more I'm liking them.
Too much for me, because these are kind of sweet on their own. Those are like super duper sweet, to the point where I don't. And I'm not really a caramel guy. You know. Kind of.
I'm not a huge caramel guy myself. I actually like these. I actually like them as much as I like these. I see the chocolate makes it a little more dense. These are a little sweeter, a little brighter, and it does lend towards that. But you're eating a cookie anyway, so I actually like this. I'm shocked you don't like it because you're not usually a chocolate guy. But these are iconic, though.
Believe it or not, this is one. See, chocolate is good if done right. I think Fudge Strips does it right, where it's not overly chocolatey.
Well, you still get that cookie
get the
flavor
cookie
too.
and the chocolate. It's a nice touch. That's just over caramel for me.
This to me kind of reminds.
I think it
you know what
would
this
have been better
reminds me
if
of?
they had the fudge on the bottom.
Yes, in the caramel on the top. I agree with you, because I was just going to say the same thing. This reminds me also when we did the Reese's peanut butter cups. When they had the peanut butter outside and the peanut butter inside, it was almost like too much peanut butter. And I think that's what they did with the caramel. I was just going to say the same exact thing you did. If they would have left the chocolate on the bottom and put the caramel drizzle on the top, it would have gave you that contrast, but you would have still had the iconic cookie. But it would have gave you that caramel flavor. I think that would be a 10 out of 10. I think I would like this one even better than this one. I agree with you. It does change the taste and it makes this sweeter. If they would have kept that and put the caramel on the top,
it wouldn't be as sweet. You just get the flavor.
I think that would have been phenomenal. I agree. And it's what made me think of when we did the peanut butter and peanut butter. How do you go wrong with that? But there is a contrast of that chocolate and peanut butter that makes a Reese's peanut butter cup. And we had the peanut butter. It was almost too much peanut butter.
Yeah.
You know? So I agree. That if
didn't we have a peanut butter jumbo one or something?
We had that. We ate like 10 peanut butter cups in a row. So there was too much peanut butter in that episode. Anyway.
And too much chocolate.
Too much chocolate
and
on that
potato chips.
No, we had a little bit of everything in that one. But honestly, I agree 100%. If they left the chocolate base and put the caramel swirl on the top, I think that would have been spot on. I think that would have been phenomenal.
Yeah.
But honestly, to me, I like them. I like them just as much. I really do.
These are just like so iconic to me.
Yep.
It's like the snack time snack that people would trade everything for. I mean, there's a few of them. You know, you
I'm
got
gonna
like
put some in the freezer.
the fruit by the foot, so the ones that you put on your tongue and it makes a little tattoo.
Yeah.
You got these. You got like a few other ones. Basically, any candy goes. But you would trade for these, and I mean, it's kind of like
drink up. Now I'm gonna drink the
a good
nasty
one.
drink.
Yeah. So if you want to check it out, we did a lemonade review. We tried like every single store-bought lemonade, even lemon juice.
This was right up with the worst one.
Vitamin water lemon, which people love, but we don't. So
It's bland. It says 0 sugar, and I think it has a mineral taste to it. I don't know what
it has a yucky taste.
It doesn't go with chocolate either, just for the record.
It doesn't go with nothing.
No, I told him he's like, hey, you gotta drink one. I'm like, all right, I'll drink this one. Good choice.
Yeah.
Out of all the ones we still have in the fridge downstairs, this should have been the last one I wanted to drink.
Sure.
I'm drinking all the nasty ones. The other one I drank was the sparkling one. I think that's the one we hated the most. And I can get it in me.
One that tasted like.
I thought he was gonna drink the rest of them, but overall,
I will.
Overall, I don't mind these. I believe they were the same price. I don't think I paid more for these.
I think these were on sale when I bought it.
Mine's over there.
I bought this one.
Yeah,
so.
I bought this one at Walmart. That's not my receipt. Mine's the folded one, I believe, right?
That's not yours.
Okay, you moved it over.
Yeah.
So, I forget what I paid for these. It was one of them purchases, like I was walking out and I
Big
seen.
Papa?
I want to say it was a few bucks, but I bought a lot of review stuff that day, so I can't remember what I paid for this one.
Oh, just
Yeah,
maybe $2.98.
$2.98. So that's what I thought. It was around $3. So, and I think that's about what you pay for a sleeve of these, anyways. So for $2.98, I mean they are to me. I actually like them.
If you buy 3 participating items of these, you can go see the movie for free.
I think so. There's a lot of
But I don't want that many of those cookies.
There's actually a lot of, because I know Steve sent me a couple things. I know sodas are getting involved in the Jurassic Park. There's
Yeah, didn't we do the Dr. Pepper one though?
We did a Dr. Pepper one.
I'm pretty sure we did the Jurassic Park one.
I think they had more than one flavor.
I
I don't know. He showed me a picture of the case.
I don't know.
So
there's a lot of things Jurassic Park themed and a lot of things Minion themed. So
yeah, I do think that purple.
I don't know what that
purple
means.
passion or whatever it was. The purple one was
The Dutch berry?
The dark. Nah, I thought it was purple something.
Purple berry?
That was the doctor.
That
whatever the
was
Dr. Pepper, whatever, or then maybe
Pepper
it was
I think it was dark berry.
dark berry,
And
whatever
I
that
liked
one
it a
was.
lot.
It might have been, but I got that. It might have been because
It's
you
on
know
a
what?
bottle.
You know what? Now that you say that, because I got that one out of the convenience store. We did do that one, but they have a cream soda and a cherry one too that also have the Jurassic Park on there.
Yeah, they just changed every single case imaginable to Jurassic Park themed.
There must be
I'm
something
pretty
with
sure
Dr. Pepper
even
into it.
Dr. Pepper itself, the regular, has a dinosaur on it.
It might make an appearance in the movie, so maybe it's like maybe people were drinking it. You know how like sometimes it's not sponsored, but someone's drinking a Coca-Cola. It's like sometimes they're in a movie and they're like this. 0 sugar.
Yeah,
Take a drink of vitamin water.
Like
the
Truman Show type of thing.
Right.
They're like, hey, here's this. You should go buy this, because this is pretty cool.
But there is quite a few items I've noticed because even one of the things I showed them when we were there the last time we were at Walmart, they had a not real chicken wings. Remember the chicken nuggets?
No, we have like.
Remember the fake
There's so
chicken
many of those.
that had the Jurassic Park? Oh, no, that was Stranger Things.
Ah!
That was Stranger Things. Remember Stranger Things?
Yeah,
Get the new
I
Stranger
do
Things?
remember that. Yeah.
They had the fake chicken.
But
I almost
There's a
bought
lot
it.
of fake chickens now.
They're
all expensive.
They are expensive.
And they're always nuggets. I don't know why people love
Well, because you're making fake chicken.
So nuggets is probably the best you
It's
can
the
do.
only because it's already ground up.
I feel like patties would be better, no?
Yeah, but
I'm a patty guy. I think sausage patties are better than sausage links. I think chicken patties are better than chicken nuggets. You could just do more with it.
I agree with you.
Chicken pie.
I
we
like
don't use
I
nuggets most of the time. We do.
No, I have, but
We
I
have,
actually like chicken patties better. But like if you're gonna make it, I used to buy the chicken patties all the time. I didn't do chicken nuggets because if I wanted to just eat them, I could just dip them. I can pick them
You
up.
can't make a nugget in a sandwich.
Correct. You can. It's just messy.
But you can make a patty a nugget.
Correct. You just cut it up and then eat it if you want to
dip it in barbecue sauce or whatever people do.
Yeah. So there you go.
Horseradish. Some of the horseradish from Arby's.
Okay. I know you heard me say there you go. When you
oh my goodness! It's time for treats.
Yeah. Well, you gotta wait a minute. I'm not done talking yet. All right. So. Anyways, he's trained. As soon as he hears my voice change in volume, he wakes up and he's ready to go get his treat.
Yes.
So, all right. Well, there is our fudge stripe cookie review.
Yeah.
I actually like these. I do. Yeah, I know you like to stick with the chocolate.
Like it, I'll
be interested to see what they are in the freezer again.
Buy 2 more and see if you want to watch the movie for free. I don't know how that works. I don't even know if it's like a since any 3 participating products and 1 transaction, it has to be 1 transaction. So don't listen to what I just said. Upload to some website an image of your receipt, and then get a $5 movie reward plus a chance to win more sweet prizes. So it's $5. I doubt the movie's $5.
I was gonna say I don't think you can get into a movie for under $10 now.
Anyways, no, it's like 40.
That's 30, 40. Especially after you buy popcorn and.
No, I'm talking like the ticket.
No, I haven't.
It's like per person. I don't know why people go to see the movies when you can stream half the stuff anyways.
We're not gonna get political on the movie things, but overall, I do like these. I agree with you. It is sweeter, and I do agree they should have kept the chocolate on the bottom. But other than that, if you want a contrast, like I still think these are good cookies.
Definitely go try those.
Yeah, I think they're good in their own way. It adds a difference in the way of if you like the Kit Kats and you kind of like the hazelnut or we did a few ginger snap ones.
Yeah,
they're okay, but they're not as good as the gingerbread. Or ginger snap is a cookie that
those are good. I love ginger snaps.
I do too. I don't. I ate cookies as a kid, and now I don't eat that stuff. So
I don't know. It's just there's so many bad cookies out there that it kind of kills it. You gotta get the good ones.
You know what my mom used to make, and I haven't had since she passed away.
Chocolate cake.
The whoopie pies.
Whoopie pie?
I haven't had a whoopie pie.
Out of everything, it's a whoopie pie?
It was something about the chocolate, because hers were always so moist and so squishy. And then the cream on the inside, I don't know why. It was just something about a whoopie pie. They were just phenomenal. And you can only get one, so we look which one's the biggest one, because each one would be different size, and it's just crazy.
Whoopie pies are good, though.
One thing you think I haven't had, not that I even want a whoopie pie, but I haven't had one in a million years. Like, it was just something that, when it was whoopie pie time, you're like, oh, whoopie pies,
Yeah.
So, but all right, anyways, there is our fudge stripe review. Give them a try. Leave a comment down below.
We got all the
If
goodies.
you're still here and you're not subscribed, look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, why?
Why
am I
you
not subscribing? I actually want to
find
say
the closest mirror. If you don't own one, go to the nearest store. Go into the mirror aisle, like some Walmart, and then ask people around you, hey, why am I not subscribed to this YouTube channel?
Honestly, though, I'm finally getting over the hump. I'm starting to subscribe to all the people I watch and stuff. I was one of them people.
I can't count how many I have. I think I have 3,000 plus.
It was just one of them things that, you know what? They just come on and you just watch it, especially if I'm watching it on the TV, and then it's just go to the next one, go to the next one, and then I'm realized I just watched 20 by these people, and I'm not even subscribed yet. So I started subscribing to all the people. So if you are like me, hit that button.
Do it. And then check out his channel as well. It's in the description. Less Cash, More Mash.
And you might as well subscribe to
that
one too.
They have fun over there.
We have fun over here also, you little snickles. But there you go. There it is. So, again, keep on subscribing. We're trying to get Ryan. Ryan's climbing up there. If we can get to 500, leave a comment down below. Would you like to see us eat?
And the thumbnails. Right, I've been doing the little image.
Yeah, whether you like them more or less.
They're a little goofier. A lot goofier, actually.
They're a lot goofier, but you know what? I kind of like it. But it would be interesting to know. You know why? Because I was saying that about my channel. Should I start? Does the thumbnail really matter? Are you either going to watch it or not?
That's
what I'm asking.
Drastic increase in the people who click on the video.
Okay.
There's been an increase on the people who are getting suggested the video. And there is an increase on watch time. I don't know if that's just a coincidence. Maybe our content's finally good. Leave a comment down below. But I don't know if the thumbnail has to do anything with watch time. But there's been an increase.
Oh, well,
and viewership has also a little bit gone up. especially on the lemon reviews. Except the lemonade. The lemonade's doing poorly.
I told you it was gonna,
But,
you didn't want to listen to me.
I think that was a good one. But
that was the one he tried the most on, and I kept saying, "Don't do it, don't do it." But that doesn't matter.
we
Anyway,
have a ton of lemonade.
what we
now.
do want to say is thank you
Yes.
to all the people that are subscribing
And
and that
checking us
have
out.
been watching them, and they're giving them crazy watch times. It is greatly appreciated for all of that. So thank you very much for all that. So let's keep it short, or let's keep it long, since we've
It's
already
same
babbled
difference,
along.
you know.
But there it is, fudge stripe, caramel, chocolate ones, or
And
regular
just
ones, whatever it
original.
is. Give them a
Made with
try.
Real Keebler fudge.
This is just Jurassic Park themed. That's all. It's got the little footprints and everything. So
Which I think is cool. I at least they didn't do like a minion, like a cinnamon,
and just
just
give you the same thing and
give
just
you
name it
cinnamon
different.
buns. But those were good.
I was gonna say he hammered them. I think I
Those
got
were
one. You go back
phenomenal.
and watch that one.
You said you were only gonna
He was
eat
like,
one. So I took the rest for myself.
He took it for the team.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.